قال عبد الله واتبعت, and I followed my father. And I'm only 5 years old. I followed my father. And then he came to Jamil bin Ma'mar, he's sitting down. فقال يا جميل أما علمت أني أسلمت واتبعت محمد. Don't you know that I became a Muslim and I follow the ways of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? يقول عبد الله بن عمر فوالله ما رد عليه فوالله ما راجعه. By Allah, Abdullah ibn Umar did not ask question, did not say, Umar bin Khattab, why did you leave the forefathers' religion? Why did you accept the deen of Muhammad? What made you become a Muslim? How did you become a Muslim? يقول ما راجعه. He did not talk to him, but he got up. يجر رداءه. And the man is dragging his overgarment. And he went to the Quraysh. في أندية Quraysh around the Kaaba. They're sitting around the Kaaba. You have Bani Hashim right there. You have Abu Jahl and his group sitting right there. You have the people making tawaf around the Kaaba. And the Quraysh are looking who comes in and who goes out. And then Umar bin Khattab follow Jamil bin Ma'mar, and Abdullah ibn Umar follow his father. And then Jamil bin Ma'mar, he came to the Quraysh. فقال يا معشر قريش يا معشر قريش يا معشر قريش أما علمت أن ابن الخطاب قد صبح. He said, oh معشر قريش, oh people of Quraysh, did you not realize that Umar bin Khattab became Allah's canon? He lost his way. It was a derogatory term that they used to use for the Muslimin. يقولون قد صبا. He missed the direction. He missed the ways of his forefathers. And Umar bin Khattab, he pushed him aside and he said, كذبت. This man is a liar. I did not miss my way. I did not lose my way. I did not miss the direction. I testify there is only one God and Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. قال ابن عمر فقاموا عليه. The people of Quraysh, they stood up and they start fighting Umar bin Khattab. He said they start fist fighting and he will knock every one of them up. He will knock them out until the zenith, until the time for Salat al-Dhuhr. And Umar bin Khattab could not carry his heavy body and stand on his ground. So he went on his down. فقال افعلوا ما شئتم. واحد وطن وقريش. قال افعلوا ما شئتم. فوالله لو كنا. Do whatever you wish. Do whatever you wish. If you want to kill me, do whatever you wish. Wallahi, if we were 300 men, we would have taken you out of the city, or you would have taken us out of the city. Umar bin Khattab is saying, we are only 40 people. We're only 40 mu'mineen. Wallahi, if we were 300 mu'min, the city of Mecca would have been ours, or we would have left the city for you. And today, subhanallah, Muslimin تقول sada. Today, Muslimin أضعف خلق الله. حقوق دينا ولا عنا. عرور تينا ولا لايا. دمر كينا ولا كفصدا. ودن كينا ولا قاطع. وحاننا we according to CIA, we are 2.1 billion. 2.1 billion. And our daughters being raped. Look at the sisters and children of Burma. Look at the children in Palestine. Look at the Muslims in China. They cannot even secretly fast. They cannot fast. Look at the Muslim sons in Africa. And Umar ibn Khattab, a young man, he's saying, Wallahi, if we were only 300 mu'mineen, we would have left the city for you, or the city of Mecca would have been ours. كنا جبالا في الجبال وربما سرنا على موج البحار بحار. this is the Sahaba of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Sahaba of Rasulullah, they have honor in their lives. Umar bin Khattab radiyallahu anhu, he accepted Islam and he became immediately one of the pillars of Islam. يقول رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يذكر بعض فضائل عمر, mentioning some of the virtues of Umar. يقول رسول الله, look how powerful this man was. The Messenger of Allah said, I was giving milk in my dream. An angel came to me and he gave me milk. And I drank that milk. And then whatever left of me, I gave it to Umar. So the Sahaba said, Ya Rasulullah, وَمَا تَأْوِيلُ? What is the interpretation of that dream? You drinking milk and giving the rest of the milk to Umar. What does that mean? He didn't give to Mus'ab bin Umayr. He did not give to Mu'adh bin Jabal. He did not give to Ali bin Abi Talib. But he gave to Umar bin Khattab. قال النبي, that was knowledge. Whatever I drank, that was knowledge. That was ilm, and I gave the rest of the ilm to Umar bin Khattab. And that's what the ulama, they used to say. The day that we buried Umar, Ummah buried 90% of knowledge was buried with Umar radiyallahu anhu. Not only that, the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, he said, in my dream, my ummah were presented to me one after another. عُرِضَتْ عَلَيَّ أُمَّتِ. He said, my nation was presented to me. But from the first person, Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, who accepted Islam, Khadija, who accepted Islam, until the last Muslim, يقول النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم, my nation was presented to me, one after another. وَعَلَيْهِمْ قُمُص, and they were wearing thobes. And some of them, their thobe was short after their chest, others after their navel, others after their knees. And then he said, everybody was passing in front of me, and I saw Umar bin Khattab. He said he passed by me and he was dragging his thobe. قالوا وما تأويله يا رسول الله. How do you interpret that? What was the interpretation of that dream? Umar walking in front of you with the thobe that is so long. يقول النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم الدين. Deen. Exactly like us, yes. Some of us, the deen is just the color depth or the color deep. Some of us, the deen is only in the masajid. Some of us, our deen are only in the musalla. Some of us, our deen is only when we are with Muslims. And some of us, the deen is deeper than that. The Muslims in the masjid, Muslims outside the masjid, Muslims at the marketplace, Muslims at the university, Muslims at home. Some of them are like that. Umar bin Khattab, his deen covered him from head to toe. So we have a man who was an alim based on the testimony of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And he was a person of deen according to the testimony of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Not only that, ibadallah, I'm just giving you drops. And I repeat, I am giving you drops from the life of Umar bin Khattab, from the life of Umar bin Khattab. So do not conclude tonight that you learned from Umar bin Khattab, because you and I did not. Rasulullah, Umar bin Khattab was a mulham, was a person that is inspired. A person that is inspired. And he used to see, the Messenger of Allah said, Allah put the haqq on the tongue of Umar bin Khattab radiyallahu anhu. Umar bin Khattab would say something and Allah would confirm it. Umar bin Khattab, he said, وَافَقْتُ رَبِّهِ, he say, Allah agreed with me or agreed with Allah in many occasions. And he mentioned, I said to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, why don't you pray behind maqam Ibrahim? And then Allah revealed the ayah, وَاتَّخِذُوا, take the maqam Ibrahim as a musalla. I said to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, Ya Rasulullah, nisa'uk, your women, يَرَاهُنَّ الْفَاجِرُ evil and the righteous, they see your wives. Ya Rasulullah, the evil men and the evil people, they see your wives. Why don't you put hijab on them? قال فأنزل الله آية الحجاب, and the ayah of al-hijab was revealed. Ayat al-hijab was revealed. Umar bin Khattab in the battle of Uhud, 70 of the mushrikeen were captured. And then he says to the Sahaba, what should we do about them? What should we do about them? Abu Bakr, taqi, naqi, khafi, رجل طيب صالح. نوان أكثر مسكين ورحمة بدن بها أبو بكر. من أمتي ستول أو تلكي سجعل بها رضي الله عنه. وحل يا رسول الله, يا رسول الله, إنهم ومحل, they are our cousins. Abu Bakr was a very gentle man, was very kind man, very soft man. And that's why even Aisha, when Messenger of Allah said, Muru Abu Bakr falyusalli bin nas, she said, Ya Rasulullah, Abu Bakr rajul raqiq, Abu Bakr is a soft man. Mur Umar, that Umar lead the salah. Because he was a soft man, gentle man, strong on the truth. So Abu Bakr said, Ya Rasulullah, they are our cousins and brothers. They are our relatives. Let them ransom themselves. We take the money. We strengthen our economy. We buy weapons with the money that they give us. And we save them. Perhaps Allah would guide them. And Umar ibn Khattab, he said, La ya Rasulullah, I disagree with Abu Bakr as-Siddiq. I disagree with him. La ya Rasulullah. Ya Rasulullah, get each Sahabi, get each one of us and order him to kill his closest cousin or his closest relative. See, Umar had no mercy. Umar had no mercy. But he said, radiyallahu anhu, this is my opinion.